Hello, Tom Kosnick, founding partner of Visus Group, here with Brian Howard, Divisional Vice President of Trillium Drivers, with our 3 Minutes of Wisdom. Brian, welcome.
Hey, Tom, thanks for having me on.
Tell us a little bit about Trillium Drivers.
Trillium Drivers is a nationwide staffing firm focused solely on placing Class A, Class B, and non-CDL drivers with private fleets, third-party logistics companies, and contract carriers all over the U.S. So we are as essential as it gets.
Yeah, great. Hey, I've known you for years, and I have to say that I think about you, or I see you as like a sales manager mastermind. Your ability to support and increase the productivity of your salespeople from a data and technology perspective, off the charts in my terms. Just tell us more about how you do that.
Well, I don't know if I'd call it mastermind, Tom. This has been a learning experience for years in staffing. And, when you're talking about supporting and helping your reps become more effective, more efficient, this is something that's been a process for me over time. Years ago, the CRM, that's a, pay bill system. But what we figured out, and I think what good companies figure out, is how to leverage the data, right? And to leverage data to make your reps more efficient, more effective, and your marketing department more efficient and more effective, you have to have a plan to add the data to the system. Staffing firms are really focused on the candidate side, I think, a lot, because the candidate, you have systems, you can text them, they can apply online, they manage their own data, but the customers don't. The data is managed by the reps putting it in, or your branch managers or recruiters, and a lot of times it's not put in an effective way. It's not in a usable way for the marketing department or a usable way for your sales team. So you need to be intentional and have a plan to put that information in. Once you do that, and you do that over time effectively, you can produce a lot of cool things. One, your marketing department can produce literally thousands of leads for your reps a year. You have that data designed around your ideal client profile. So you're hitting the right customers at the right times. You have the ability to put in contact programs for your folks, right? So right now, if you own a staffing firm or you're a sales manager, I believe you could probably produce, if you had a good data plan, about 1,000 qualified leads per rep per year. And what's that allow you to do? It allows you to leverage that rep over larger territories, right? Not just a portion of the city, but a whole city. Not just a city, but maybe a state or multiple states, because the reps at that point are then sorting out opportunities instead of trying to dig them up. You want those reps focused on the highest payoff opportunities, right? Not just digging through junk all day. And managing the data helps you do that.
Gosh, I love your energy, your commitment to your sales reps, and your commitment to data and using data for a competitive advantage. Hey, Brian, what is the one piece of wisdom you want to leave with our listeners today?
I would say think about what staffing looks like in the future, right? Is it someone driving around in a car knocking on the back of a dock door? Or is it a rep or even a lead generator working in an office managing thousands of opportunities through different types of technology contact points with clients, right? And that is going to allow you to scale your operation quicker, better, faster than, I guess, driving around in circles in a business park.
Fantastic. Brian Howard, Divisional Vice President of Trillium Drivers. Thank you so much, Brian.
Thanks, Tom.